Oh, for goodness sake. This is our preview for the youth candidates, really? Well, at least we can claim we might be getting a good goalkeeper and a good centre midfielder. Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I'm JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge, and this is not filling me with much optimism. Even though it says that this is a terrific group of players, should be a potential of a golden generation, I don't believe that for a second because of all the negatives. There's too many negatives. Too many. If there was more positives, and they could even tell me where one of the players are coming from, I would believe them, but I can't. Admittedly, this might be due to the fact that Hamel's not got the best knowledge of Italy. I chose him for his personality, his tactical style, his formation, and his personality. I didn't choose him for his country knowledge, but he knows his Italian now, so he's good at that, at least, I suppose. Either way, we're going to hope that we can get more on this in the youth fintech, because this is literally how I make my signings, so awkward. Anyway, we've had a few games since we last met, since we're now in January. How did we get on? So our first game was away from home against Virginia, and we did well in the first half, and then just 12 seconds into the second half, we get the opening of the game, woke us with the finish, and I'm thinking, oh, this is promising. Then Virginia score an equaliser just 2 minutes later, and I'm suddenly thinking, maybe it's not going to go so well, especially when they score again another 2 minutes later. And I'm thinking, okay, my heart sank, and I generally think, okay, can we at least get something out of this? Nope. Penalty, 3-1. Virginia turn it around comfortably, and they were the better team. An XG of 2.47. We had an XG of 0.81, so it wasn't as if we were completely useless, but we weren't at our best, and that's all I've got to say in the matter. Moving on, and move on, we did. We actually took on Fano and won 2-0. This is a decent team. Moldov getting the opening goal of the game after coming from the bench to get on Devonta's cross in the 70th minute of the game, and then 10 minutes later, Banny gets the ball, he goes for goal, and he scores it. 2-0. I guess comfortable scoreline. Wasn't a comfortable game by any stretch of the imagination, however, because we weren't at our best, and we changed formation to a 4-2-4 formation. I thought, I'm going to test things out. I think what I've been doing this year is tinkering too much, and it's kind of hurt me, whereas last year I didn't tinker enough, which is a bit ironic in that regard, but it is what it is. We didn't have the best XG. They actually had an XG of 1, and we kept them out, so we were a bit too busy in defending, so yeah, need to improve on that and quickly. So remember that game that we had last time? We were pretty decent. Yeah, we lost this game 3-0, and this is a very well-worked goal by Sordano, and I couldn't be upset at all. It was just too good of a goal to not admire, and Sordano is involved again, this time with the assist, as he finds Kazwigi, and it's 2-0 inside 18 minutes. They get a goal very late on, well I say late on, in the 64th minute of the game to really ensure we don't win, but you gotta say we're a bit unlucky, because the keeper's dived for it, it's hit the post, and it's then literally come out to one of the players just waiting in the box, their striker. We had an XG of 1.23, but they had an XG of 3.32, so yeah, defensively didn't do great with this tactic, and I think we changed the tactic halfway through. I can't quite remember, though it says 2.6. Which one do I believe? The 3.32 here, or the 2.69 there? I don't know, but we also missed a penalty, and I'm not going to show it because I'm a bit disappointed. That's the reason why my XG is so high. It's literally the penalty, and that's it. And we missed it, so it made no bloody difference. Our next game against Mantova in the league, and we went behind inside 6 minutes, and I will acknowledge we weren't at the best, but we did get an equaliser. Rokas gets the ball here, he plays it and shoots, and he scores. It's 1-1. Then they equalise in the 92nd minute, and my heart just sank because our unbeaten home form is ended thanks to Nappy's finish there, and we're struggling. We've still yet to win away from home, and now we just lost our last home game. We've lost 3 of the last 4 matches. That's not helping my confidence at all, and the table reflects as much, which is concerning. And I say it's concerning because we're now in 17th place with just 18 points from those 20 matches that we played. We've lost 10 of them, and we need to stop losing. That's the only thing I can really say. It's as if it's the most blatant. It's so obvious. Yeah, we just need to stop losing. How do we stop losing? We stop them from scoring. Yes, what's the other thing? We need to score? Yes, let's score. We need to score because for the second time in 3 years, our attack is a bit questionable. We've only scored 15 times. We've got the 3rd worst attack in the league. We deserve to be down here. Even if our defense is one of the best defenses in the league. But hey, that's besides the point. We've got a decent defense. We're just not doing well enough of it. And that's a concern we have to worry about. But at least we're not in bottom place, having conceded 60 goals. And with only 2 points. At least we can say that much. I think we're safe from bottom, but we need to avoid being the bottom 4, bottom 3. Well, I want to get out of the bottom 5, but we're 5 points away from Ravenna, and we've got Tarimo next. So, to be honest with you, is actually catchable. They've lost 2. They got 3 of the last 4 matches too, so we're on the same run of form. They've actually taken 2 less points than they have in the last 5 matches, so it is what it is. I think we can do something here. It's just a matter of making sure. They want us to go defensive this game. And we're going for this formation. Why am I going for this formation? Well, I tell you here and now, they're going narrow too. And I know this because I looked at their formation before I started anything, and I was thinking, that's a promising sign. But again, I digress. We just need to do something here. Mazza and Agnello do not like playing with each other without Nunes. Nunes is not as bad. Though he's encouraging, apparently. It's a decent partnership here. I wish I knew why Agnello and Mazza do not like playing with each other. I wish I did know, but it is what it is. We are going to have to go a bit defensive, I think, in this game, because they're going to go a bit more controlling. And yeah, we're going to see what happens here. I don't think anything's going to work for us, but if it does work, great. We'll get something out of this. And they like this. There's no negatives. That's a first for me, honestly. That's a very good sign. Shorter passing, work the ball into the box. Perfect. Okay, we've got an opportunity. Nadoza's got it. We've actually gone for cautious and not defensive. I think it's going to work, hopefully. And now he finds Mazza. He's going to find Sator, who is pretty decent. Here's Laneri. Now Mazza. We find Gabriel. And here we are now, Banny. I think we've got an opportunity to do something here because we're going now like they are. Here's Martina. He plays in the middle. Wokus with a chance. Wokus with a goal. Perfect start. I say start, it's 31 minutes in, but we've got the goal, and we want to get our first away win of the season. This is the most important part of this game. We've yet to win away from home, and if we can do it here, for only my 29th victory in 106 matches, which sounds really bad when you look at it that way, but if we can do this, then we've got a good sign potentially of going and doing well. They got a free kick, I'm terrified. Oh, it's over the bar. Okay, we've got something at half-time potentially. We conceded a late goal last time against this team, if I recall correctly, like a very late equaliser, so I'm cautious about that. And now he plays it forward, and we get the ball back. Okay, Tabigi, good ball. Wilka surely can get to this. He's going to get to this. What can he do? Valentini denies. It's a good save, but we need to we need to get a double goal. We need to get another goal here. Can we get another goal, please? Is my question now. Banny with the corner. It's been headed back to Banny, who will play it out to Cornetti. Here's Gabriel, and that's the hint highlight. They've only had 7 highlights now. I don't know where it's come from, but okay. Either way, we've been the better team, I feel. Even if they've had more shots, it feels like we've been the better team. And we've got to be telling them to not get complacent because we cannot afford to do that right now. I'm also going to tell Laneri we're not happy with his performance because he's been disappointing so far. He's the only person that has been disappointing for me. And I will say, you weren't bad, but you can still improve to every player because they can absolutely still improve. And I'm very excited to see what we can do with this. We've got a free kick. Banny would take it. It's being played in. Turigi has just got his first of the season. I can't believe it. Oh my god, Tweaker's actually scored. We're 2-0 up. We're 2-0 up, away from home. Oh my god. Well, that's surprising. We're not going to be above, we're not going to be going up a position because Aquela's actually also winning today against Bra, but it's Bra, so let's be honest, it's going to happen. But we're doing well here. Okay, here we go. They've got an opportunity. I'm concerned now, but we've got the ball away. Martina gets it away, and we just need to do more and keep a clean sheet. If we can see the goal now, which could be the case, offside. Okay. I'm going to praise the team because they've been very good today. But, oh boy, I was concerned for a second that we were going to throw away our good way. Oh, he's only just off too. That's a very good call from the linesman. I could see those not being given in some areas, but we're 2-0 up here. We need to ensure we do ourselves justice, and to keep hold of this lead is very important because we don't win a lot. And we've done it. We've actually done it. I can't quite believe it. Thank goodness for this. A 2-0 win away from home, our first away win of the season. And it's taken 21 matches to get to this point. We've only got 29 wins in 106 matches. That is a terrible record for me. And their XG was even better than it was in the first half. We got a second goal, but they didn't take their chances. So that was a great match for us. We were very good today. And we were able to give a debut to Michael Campanati, who I am going to say here now was recommended by my youth team that he's ready for a call up to the bigger teams, to the main team. That's a good sign for me. And look at this, we're now only 2 points clear, 2 points away from getting out of the relegation playoffs and 3 points away from 12th place. This is a huge deal right now because it's so tight. Anyone could be dragged in. Hell, we're only 7 points away from the top half. So this could be literally the tightest I've ever seen it so far. I'm happy we got this win, but oh boy, we needed this. Either way, I'm actually going to end this here. I hope you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video, and that you will subscribe to my channel. It really does help me a lot. So it's a bit questionably short, potentially, I don't know. But I hope I see you again in the next video, okay? Until next time though, goodbye and good night.